Are you thinking of opening a school but wondering how do I decide the fee for my school? Well, in this video, I'll tell you in short how you can decide the fee for a school. My name is Amol Arora. I'm the managing director of Shamrock and Shemford Group of Schools. We are a chain of 650 preschools, primary schools, and 10 plus 2 schools spread across India, Nepal, and Bangladesh. Well, deciding the fees is very, very critical for a project because whenever somebody is considering an admission into your school, whenever the parents are considering admission into your school, they have a basic question in mind: what are you offering me, and what are you charging for this? So that is the same question they are asking every other school in your area. So it is in your interest to understand that what are you offering and what you are charging. This deal, the value for money, should be much more than your other players in the market. So if other schools are offering this much and charging this much, and if you just charge a little bit and offer so much, admissions will happen there. So first of all, you have to understand your look at yourself and look at the competition. Look at the infrastructure, the curriculum, the brand, the systems. What are you offering? If your offering is less than your competition, then of course you should charge less. If you feel that you can offer much more than what is out there, then you have the right to charge a bit more. In fact, if you do the opposite, where you say we are the best, which everyone claims, and then you say we are cheapest as well, nobody believes that. There's something wrong. There's nothing called cheap and best. So you have to understand: are you going to be cheap or are you going to be best? No. If I tell you I have a car which is better than the Mercedes, better than the Rolls Royce, but it costs 1 lakh rupees, you'll say something's wrong. What's the problem? Does it work? So right, similarly, you have to decide the fee considering the paying potential of your area, considering the market, and what are your strategies. Now suppose you keep your fee very low. Do you think that's going to attract a lot of parents? Maybe not, because it might tell parents that you're not good quality. Because if your fees is less, that means you can pay less to teachers, and that automatically tells a parent that yes, this is a low quality school. So if that's your target audience, by all means do that. So your fee will determine the kind of audience you get. If you go in for high end, you want to be a premium school. But consider this: if you're a premium school, it should be obvious to parents that you are better. Means that just keeping the fees high is not going to be enough. Your infrastructure, your teachers, your marketing strategies, your brand, your systems, everything has to be top quality, and then people will pay for that. So it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you're serious about it, you want to have a longer discussion on this subject, register yourself for the webinar. I'll be doing this webinar in which I'll cover what are the investment requirements to open a school, a play school, a primary school, middle school, 10 plus 2 school. What are the area requirements? How do you get affiliation from the school boards? What kind of government approvals are required? I'll also talk about the impact of COVID-19 on schools and when schools can be expected to open and how will they look once they open. I'm sure you're curious about that. So if you're thinking that opening a school might be something that you're interested in, then do not miss this webinar. It's absolutely free of cost. I'm not charging any money for it. But so register yourself. All you have to do is click on the form. Click on this link, you'll go to a form, fill up all your details. One of my managers will get in touch with you and share the details. But before you go, if you have any more questions about opening a school, please do write them in the comments below, and so that I know you're reading and you're watching my videos, and I'll try and answer to the best of my abilities in the next question. This question actually had come from Mr. Dharmender, who had called from Bhiwani. So in one of my messages I got this. So if you have any questions, please write them in the comments. I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. But still, even better is if you attend the whole webinar. So attend this webinar, which I'm showing over here, and you'll get most of your questions answered. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that whenever I post a new video, you are informed, and click on the bell icon so that whenever I post a video, you actually get a notification for that. With that, I wish you all the best in your opening your dream school in your town.